We are back for the second intermission edition of the Oily Boys Intermission Extravaganza. We got Wanye, we got Coombsy, we got myself, Josh, and we had a little bit better of a second period. It was a little bit better, but tie game. And we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about Twitter. We got to talk about that Pugliarvi goal. Wanye, where do you want to start?
Well, they're 23-3 when they score first. The Mighty Oil, they said on the television.
Did they?
That's got to be, yeah. So it's got to be good scoring first. By my math, 23-3. Come on now.
Yeah, I think that's good math, Coombsy.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, honestly. Like I said, things were really tight until the first goal was scored.
Yeah.
And then the pool party, the big man,
Yeah.
Jesse, buried the first goal.
Buried
And
it.
things opened up, and then Winnipeg with their own pool guy. That's his name?
Poolman.
Pool guy or something?
Pullman.
Travis, Ken?
It almost
Mike?
feels good. It almost feels good for JP to get that first playoff goal out of the way, because I feel like if he would have went a few games without scoring, everyone would have been like, "Oh, are we sure JP's here? Like, are we sure he's good to go? Are we sure he's a playoff guy? Are we sure he's really coming to compete?" So I'm kind of happy that he got his first goal out of the way, just so we can move past that conversation, because he's looked great. He's looked like one of the most engaged players in this game. What do you guys think?
How worried are you about Connor McDavid right now?
Oh
Like,
man, McDavid.
Will he rebound from this?
Will he rebound? That's two
periods,
periods.
no points.
2 periods
Hold
without
on.
a point.
Hold
That's a
on.
McDavid eternity.
Are you
Yes, he was
saying
on the
that-
ice with McDavid, and McDavid got no point. Like, he is stone cold.
Yeah.
Are you making the point I think you're making, which is that the Jets are rent-free in his head, like they said on Twitter?
Uh-oh.
Can you believe that the Jets had the brass to tweet this?
That was ridiculous. I've never shaked my head.
Rent
Shook.
free.
I've never shook my head more at a tweet. Like, yeah, I get it. Clicks pay. But, like, are you kidding me? Just ridiculous.
And then everybody
They're gonna
attacks.
get
I thought it
torched.
was so good.
Oh, yeah.
You say you're going to regret this. I go on, go. See you soon, Twitter Hall of Fame.
Rent a fucking airport, Winnipeg.
Was
Yeah.
that you that said that?
That was me, yeah.
Oh, that was
done,
good.
everybody. on the show.
Coon logged onto the account and made a joke.
Coombs, had a
love it.
boy.
I love
Every
it.
once in a while.
I think Connor McDavid has more career assists than Neil Pionk has minutes. So, just an absolute joke that they would say that. But, hey, Coombsy, you said it. It's bulletin board, baby. Bulletin board material.
Bulletin board material.
It's gonna,
Bulletin board
it is
material for people on
going
the
to
internet.
come back to haunt the Winnipeg Jets. That they would have the audacity to even post a picture of our captain on their Twitter account. Get the heck out
No
of here.
kidding. Well said, Josh. Well said.
Just disgusting.
Disgusting.
It was good for a moment. Like, how quick did they score that goal after JP scored? It was no more than 2 minutes after, was it?
No, yeah, you're right. A couple
It was
minutes
just like
tops.
immediately after.
Yeah.
But
So
we've seen bad periods of hockey, boys. That wasn't one of them.
no, much better. The physicality wasn't necessarily where I thought it would be. You know, after the beginning or after the end, sorry, of that first period, I thought we might see like an absolutely crazy physical second period. It wasn't that physical. Like, the Oilers ramped up the play, I think. Like, we're severely out shooting them now. But I think that McDavid is going to come out flying in the third. I have a feeling he's not going to be happy with himself so far.
Does this strike you as having the intensity of a playoff game?
Not really.
It's a real game one energy, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take a minute for the series to get going. I think the third period, we've kind of laid the foundation here for shit to hit the fan a bit. Like, we've had a lot of physicality, a lot of, like, finished hits, a lot of shit in front of the net.
Yeah.
And I think things are going to get a little wacky here in the third now that it's 1-1. Both teams have scored a goal.
But, like,
You have to
It's
wonder
real
if there's going to be players in these playoffs that normally you would expect to have a good playoffs who require the energy of the crowd to feed off them, right? Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of these guys are very determined dudes, but there are other people who need that emotion, right? So I wonder if guys are going to take it up to 100 in the playoffs like they normally do, or if they'll stop
but
at 96.
I just can't
It's
believe
been so long.
the difference in
Like,
intensity between this game and some of the American games we've seen. Like, the
Yeah.
ga-
American
game
games have fans in them. right?
game
Like,
one, yeah, that's true. The fans, but just
True.
like game one and some of those series down south have been absolutely bananas.
Yeah.
Florida, the state of hockey.
Dude, Florida is the state of hockey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are we sure that two of the most electric teams in the NHL are coming from Florida right now? Like, is that legit?
Of course, Florida's playing each other during the pandemic, eh? And they're just like, everybody get in here. Here,
Yeah.
we'll give you all crossbows. Here you go. Have at her, boys.
Like, no, we want more people than capacity actually allows. We're gonna put
Florida's
in.
like, do you think we can get 10% of our arena full?
Oh man, I'd like to be in Florida right now. That'd be fun.
It would. It'd be extremely cool, but
I
here we
think-
are.
I'd like to be at Rogers Place right now.
I think
I'm
the
making
Oilers-
wishes.
If the Oilers make the Stanley Cup and there's no way that they can do travel across the border, they should just relocate the Oilers to like some dusty AHL rink in California and then just send 10,000 Oilers fans there, and then we'll just pack
No
the barn
problem.
every night.
No problem.
No problem. No
Like
problem.
the
at all.
Oilers in Oklahoma City, like they're the Barons.
Yeah, just call them the
Like the good old
Bakersfield.
days when Taylor Hall, Eberle, Nugent Hopkins, and Jolt were all playing for the Oil Barons. Timu Hardakainen,
Yeah.
Anton Lander.
They're,
When they were down there, I was convinced. Like, didn't Justin Schultz lead the entire AHL in
He
points
won
that year?
Defenseman
Yeah.
of the Year,
Yeah.
playing like 32 games.
But
in
won the
AHL.
scoring title of the league, if I recall.
Yeah.
Eberle won the scoring title.
were
of the
they?
league, and he only
They were
played
all
half the
down
season.
there at the same time.
Yeah, it was like an
That was a
all-star
lockout
team.
year.
There was.
Josh was just a wee man at that
I was
time.
just a wee man. There would not have been an empty DM in Oklahoma City during that entire season. Jeez.
I was convinced after that season they were going to be so dialed in because they'd gone down to the A and gelled as a team and kicked the piss out of the entire league. And they came back up and we were ready to go.
They weren't that bad that year. In 2013?
No,
They were fine.
didn't make the dance
Relatively
like they did in
speaking?
2021.
Well, they
I'll tell you that
only, they acquired Jared Smithson at the trade deadline, and I thought that was going to be enough.
The final piece.
Hillbilly Deluxe says they played at the Maverick Center. Does that sound right?
The Maverick Center in Oklahoma City?
Yeah. Is that where they played? The Maverick Center?
Oklahoma City Maverick Center.
Or was it
Barons?
Hillbilly wants them to come to Utah?
They played at what the fuck? Home arena, the Cox Convention Center.
Get the heck out of town. Yeah, that was a fitting
Now
name
it's
for that
2-1.
group.
Yeah, no kidding.
What do we expect of the third period? We should
Oilers goals, Oilers victory. Nothing else will do.
I heard that Dave Tippett brought an entire barrel of oil into the dressing room
Yep.
Wow.
and said, "You guys can have this to yourselves if you win
Wow.
the game."
Who's your source? Who's
Unbelievable.
your source?
I just always know things. Kum always knows.
Did you guys bet on? Did you guys
Fuck, I
bet
forgot
on
about
this
the
game?
Secret word.
Oh, secret word. Secret
Secret
What
word.
kind of
Secret
second
word.
intermission is this?
Ethan just said, "Don't forget the secret word."
Oh,
Thank you, Ethan.
God, Ethan.
There it
was
is.
like- we
So
got Ethan Bear on his phone in the second intermission in the dressing
Yeah.
room, being like,
Ethan,
"Oh,
focus up. Go score in the
Kum
third.
hasn't showed the secret
that's
word just
insane.
yet."
It's literally Ethan Bear. It says signed Ethan Bear.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoa.
fair
That's
enough.
the
Thank
second
you,
one.
Ethan Bear.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough.
I'll reshow the first one here quick too, but only for like a half a second.
All right, so
And
there.
that's
I'm not gonna say it because we have the secret word
Don't say it
police
out
on
loud.
this.
Yeah,
so-
don't say it out loud like Coom did last intermission,
Gosh.
just blabbing it off.
Yeah,
I know.
Coombsy,
so-
why would you say it?
I didn't
Uh-oh.
say it. You said it. I wouldn't do that.
I would never do that.
What do you think? I'm a wacko?
Guaranteed Oilers victory, boys. What are you thinking? Are you willing to put the luck down
Uh,
early in the playoff time?
Yeah, I'd like to throw a guarantee tag on this. I'm guaranteeing an Oilers win. I think that Dominic Cahoon is going to score a big goal. I think McDavid's going to score a big goal. And that's not because I bet on him to score a big goal. I'm just hoping that he does score a goal. And then also I would also like Dominic Cahoon to assist that goal for no reason in particular, but that would just be nice. So,
Coomsy? Did Coomsy leave the podcast during the
No,
podcast?
I'm sitting. I'm just thinking.
Oh,
I'm
my
just thinking.
apologies, my apologies.
I'm just
you-
coming to terms with my
can you answer
here.
There you
quicker?
are, there you are.
Coomsy, answer
no
quicker.
time like the present.
Am I willing to do a Mark Messier guarantee?
Yeah.
Or do you not want to put the lockout this early?
I think I'm going to make a guarantee. I'm not going to
69
guarantee
viewers.
anything because life's too complicated, but I'm very comfortable with 2014 Olympic gold medalist Mike Smith in net.
And who is going to score?
Jeez, that's a tough question. I think it's going to come from the blue line.
Oh, I like
I
that.
think it's going to be
TB.
Tyson Berry.
Yup.
Ooh,
That's my boy.
Haters
Coomsy,
gonna
that's my
hate
boy.
you. Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate defensive defenseman Tyson Berry.
I do not understand the Tyson Berry hate. Everybody is hating on Tyson Berry, especially in a playoff year. You need to give your head le shake, as they say in Montreal.
Also, people are asking what they do with the secret words. You need to tweet them at Oilers
Just tweet
Nation on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can toss them on, throw them at us on Facebook, jump in the comments on the website, go on TikTok, go on Twitter. Go
Word
on
one, word
go,
two.
Go
TikTok,
on Nexopia,
TikTok.
create a
Yep.
Word document on your
Fax
computer
it
and just
directly
type
to
it
Josh.
in.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Josh, what's your phone number?
Uh,
And
Actually,
what's your
give me
SIN
one
number after
second.
that?
I'll pull it
Yes,
up.
Perfect.
yeah, just
I'll
give
pull
him
up
my
Josh's
phone number.
and you
Yeah.
can give him a phone call and just say the two words.
What was the color of your first card, Josh?
Purple.
Just
Yeah.
write that down. It's a password question.
Yep. It was a 95 Chevy Cavalier. Yep.
A purple Chevy Cavalier was your first car?
Yeah, man.
It is amazing you don't have dozens of children.
Honest-
Dozens of children.
How do we
Because
know
I
he
would like
doesn't
to
have
think that you'd be a hot machine in that piece of whip.
I did okay back in my day. I'd like to think so.
The old purple
in your
Cavi
day,
had a
what-
lot to do with it.
what-
Aren't we currently in your day?
I
I feel
honestly,
like,
yeah,
aren't you like 17.
I think I am actually in my day right now as well. Still, so
How old are you?
I'm 22.
That means you were born in what, like 2005?
Yeah, no, 2007.
What on earth?
Yeah, I'm an 07.
2007? I've got pairs of jeans older than you.
I was just a sparkle in my father's eye during the 06 Cup run. So
I could never work a door at a bar present day because I'd just be like, you're not old enough. You're 8 years old. You're not old enough. People are like, what are you talking about, man? I'm 23 years old. Like, incorrect. Look at your birthday.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually 22, but I was born in 98.
2007.
Dude,
He was born after the Todd Marchand goal.
Yep.
Yep.
You were
Confirmed.
born because of the Todd Marchand goal.
Actually,
Yep, he was.
I was.
He was. What did they say? Like he was conceptualized.
Conceived.
Conceived.
Conceptualized. Actually, that's better. I like that more.
Parents were having a brainstorming session, and they're
Yeah,
like,
they had a whiteboard and some felts. They were thinking up ideas.
I hope Jay's
Josh
not
Steve
watching
Park
this.
was one of them.
Jay's gonna be like, no chance this is happening again.
God, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said.
It's all right. No one's listening.
So are people tweeting the special words at us?
I
take a gander
haven't looked
here.
at Twitter. I'm just looking at the Facebook comments. People are like, can we talk about the
Oh,
game? Ryder
oh,
says, how we feeling after two?
oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people are asking the question.
Are people asking the question?
People are starting to go into Twitter. The inception is beginning. It's a very valid question. We won't say what it is. It is with the secret words. Tweet them at us.
Yep. Okay, let's play a
Or-
game. Let's play a game for the rest of this intermission. Who's your least
Sure.
favorite Winnipeg Jet?
Nick Antropov. Is he still there?
I don't think so.
Can't stand him.
Wanya, who's your least favorite Jet?
All time or present?
Present.
Present? Connor Hallebuck doesn't really. How dare you have the name of Connor? I
True.
don't appreciate that.
True.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Start there.
I feel like Pionk is an easy answer, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
go
think it's
with
probably their social media guy for me, honestly. now.
yeah. Their social media guy's my least favorite
Rent-free?
Jet. I think Mr. Rent-free. Everyone's saying Pionk in the Facebook.
Hey, everybody's asking the question on Twitter. Good question, everybody. Good question. The secret word's a question this game. A
It's
question.
an interesting one. It's a change of scenery for us.
Oh.
We're throwing a little curveball.
Oh wow, we just had a hot take coming on Facebook. You guys are gonna want to hear this one. Griffin says least favorite Jet is Adam Lowry, but no matter how many times he scores on us, I will always have been his sister's first kiss. Is that actually true? There's no
I think
way.
the Oilers are up 2-1.
That can't be true. Is Adam Lowry from Edmonton?
It's so
I
specific.
don't know.
It
All I
must
know
be
about
true.
Adam
That-
Lowry is his
that has to
fucking
be
dad's
true.
an assistant coach
It
on the
has to
team.
be
That
true.
has to be true. Griffin, can
Nobody
you
would make that up.
please confirm this for me, Griffin? Is this actually
Yeah.
is this true?
Can you just say again yourself that your first statement was true, and then we'll take it as true?
Because if that's true, then this is unbelievable. That this guy, he says it is true. Griffin says
That's
it's
a huge win.
He said it's
That's a huge
100%
win.
true.
Who do we have as your Remchuk at the game?
Yeah.
Okay, post game, if assistant coach Adam Lowry's father is doing a part of the press conference, we can get your Remchuk to ask the question.
This guy just said, Griffin says, his sister's name is Tessa Lowry. I grew up in Victoria when his dad coached the Victoria Royals. Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Oh, there we
that's
go.
so legitimate.
This guy is legit. Griffin, you're the
We are just dunking on the Jets tonight.
Griffin's the
collectively.
all-star. Griffin, you need to air that out on Twitter right now. That's hilarious.
Just tweeted out that there's a bunch of beer available at the Liquor Mart on Gretzky Drive, and Topher Blade tweeted, "No one in oil country is sober enough to drive right now. Thinking ahead, Topher. I like that. Keep it safe."
Kevin Hickey says Yamamoto's going to score the game winner. Let's go.
Let's
Frick.
go is right.
I hope it doesn't go to overtime.
Which would you rather see? If you knew the Oilers are going to win, would you rather see a third period victory or an overtime victory?
I would rather see a third period victory because I bet the Oilers in regulation, but overtime would also be fun.
Overtime winner. I don't know. Like, this game is still pretty abstract to me, especially with all my streaming screwery. So I don't want
it's hard to draw a conclusion as to
no fuckery in the third. No problems, please. Smooth third period victory. No overtime. 3-2 Oilers. Yeah. Connor McDavid scored. No big deal. Let's get on with our lives.
Is it too much to ask for just a casual 3-point period for McDavid? Like, is that too much to ask for these days? That's all I want.
Are you saying Connor McDavid is on the hot seat in Edmonton?
I would say hot seat, but also cool throne. Connor McDavid.
Right, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. So someone just said that Twitch is the unmonitored pools table of Oilers Nation's social media.
What?
Okay.
And he also said Tucker Poulan slow dances with his sister. Tucker Pullman sold kids oregano as weed in high school. You know that? Send him to the gulag, somebody else says.
Send him to the gulag.
He whipped
There's
him
been an
first.
operating
We
gulag
all
in over
saw it.
100 years.
Gotta pay the bills somehow. He's not an essential worker, you know. Florida game was nuts. Boot Montana Oilers. Why your volume so low? Hattie in the third confirmed. That is Twitch checking in.
I'll turn the volume up.
Boys intermission report.
Hey.
That's the Twitch report from Coombe.
Wanye.
The electronic Jordan on there?
Yeah,
Electronic Jordan's in the mix.
Is he
as always.
lighting me up?
Are you making...
He's probably lighting me up because I never look at the comments on any of the streams on Twitch.
If there's one guy I know is going to take us to task for our comment checking, it's Electronic Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give him a shout out here. So, Electronic Jordan, you better get online there and give us a pat on the back for showing you out.
Shout out, man. Griffin's wondering if he can get a prize for kissing Adam Lowry's sister.
I would say it's worthy of one.
Yeah.
Isn't that the prize?
What's the prize? Yeah.
Adam Lowry's sister.
Yeah,
first of
you
all,
already received the prize, Griffin.
That was a prize.
You've married yourself into the Lowry family.
Yeah, you should have locked that up, Griffin. What are you doing?
Do you have a second prize, Josh G. Park?
I can make one happen. Griffin.
Let's send one to him. I think he's earned his treat.
Yeah, Griffin, if you have Twitter or something, shoot me a DM on Twitter or shoot me a follow and I'll get in contact with you, Griffin. Somehow we'll make it happen. I'll get you a prize. Okay.
Good work, Griffin.
Great work, Griffin. Griffin was the MVP of the second intermission, and we think that Connor McDavid's going to be MVP of the third period. The puck is down. Stay tuned. Post game, we'll announce the winner. Fellas, enjoy the third.